What's up, guys? And sorry for the mess. I mean, you probably don't see this, but I can show you. It's my little girl, you know, this is Lego stuff. As you can see, this one is not Lego actually, but yeah, she said that I should not touch that because she built it and I cannot touch it. So we're gonna sit like that, and on the table she was drawing something. At least you see my real life, yeah. It's not like a super tidy studio looking every time the same, clean, beautiful, shining. It's my living room actually, it's not a studio at all. This is where we live, living room. Here's a dining room, dining part, and behind you is your kitchen. It's beautiful. I really love what we've done here, like with the uncle. Crazy. Only the isolation we have not done yet. Hopefully next year. But I cannot invite any company to do it because it's just crazy. We would not be able to pay it. That's like a lot of money, really. We will try to do it ourselves. I hope one of my friends will come from Czechia to help me spring or summer next year, and we're gonna make it together because the permission for like the reconstruction, the permission from the municipal office, we have, I think we had it for 5 years or 4, I don't know, but I think next year is the last year, and then you pay like penalty, yeah? So you get charged if it's not done. Super, yeah. So we also want to do it, you know. In many videos I talked about like outside is hot, here is super hot. Out in summer, outside is cold, here is cold. The walls are like 25, 30. Sure, let me see. It's like max 30 centimeters a wall. So this was a whole old house. It was kind of like nobody was ever living here. Like I have it on Instagram. If you can see, if you want to see it on my Instagram profile, when you go there, there is these stories. You know, down under the profile picture, there is stories how this place looked like before we started. That's actually the whole way through, yeah, like the journey of this reconstruction. It's called Reconstruction House 1 and 2. There is 2 parts, I guess, and you can see it there. So it was not like livable house. Nobody used to live here. This house, there's another huge house where the family was living. This was more like this is like a storage house. It's not big, by the way. It's like 80 meters square, so it's like not really big. Yeah, for us it's beautiful. I mean, it would be nice to have one floor, yeah, but nah, that's another level. That's when the YouTube money would come. I would raise the roof. I would lift the roof. Not me, not firma, but there would be like some company, but that would be so expensive. And I would do it because, I mean, if I would have more money, because money is like a thing that needs to have now for that. Yeah? So, by the way, the roof has to be done two-way, maybe in 5, max 10 years. Let's see. Has to be new roof. Yeah, like this roof is also not the best, but great condition. So money is like the thing. What it's just I cannot do it without it. Yeah, how? Yeah. All that stuff costs money. Yeah, so I would definitely do it because my daughter would appreciate to have one big room for herself, or not even big, but a room. And we have like the house is like a noodle thing. I guess you can see almost. You don't see it. Yeah, it's like a. It's wide, like let's say, let me see, 5 meters, 6. Yeah, maybe, yeah, maybe 6 meters, like that, and it goes like that. Yeah? So imagine the rooms. Yeah, we have 2 rooms there, This is like a noodles room. One has, if I remember from the plan, it's one is 12 meter, 13 meters square, and the other is 19 meters square, because we have also a little like a small, like a hallway. Then we have a pantry room like behind this, which is very small, and we have a bathroom which is with the toilet. This is all beautiful, all is good. This is my most favorite room because it's more spacey. But if there would be one more floor, this is like, I don't think that this we would ever make, because this would cost a lot. I personally, I would not do it like myself. Like this one, what is here, I've done it with my girlfriend's wife, uncle. We've done it just we two, like over the summer, and all the plasterboards, you know, like our neighbor helped us with electricity, another neighbor helped with the plumber, like plumbing stuff, yeah, heating. Another neighbor actually helped to do the like chimney stuff, like also help us a little bit because he knew the plasterboard, like how to exactly do it. So we had like a lot of helps, but mostly I did it with the uncle. And honestly, I would not go into it like and going and raising the roof and doing another, no, not myself. The only way I would ever do it is that I would have enough money to pay some professionals, some company who would do it. And in order to do that, it would cost like 3 times even more, yeah, than to do it yourself. And that's why I think I will not do it, because it's just so much. Then I would rather use the money for something else, yeah. I would have to have some money to do that. And this would be great because another, let's say 80 meters square up there, or even 70, whatever, it would be great. It would be cool, because whenever we have somebody to coming over, it's like they're sleeping here on that, actually on the side. There is a sofa, because there is no place where exactly to do it. Yeah, so sometimes we have visitors, my family is coming over. So yeah, we always squeeze in somehow, you know what I mean, like when you want to meet with family, it doesn't matter. The important thing is that we hang out with each other and we love it and we enjoy it. But if it would be more spacey, that would be great. But now the task is to make the isolation outside, because because it's just isolation, it has to be done, yeah? And I would like to make the floor like added on the floor, and the attic we have there, and I would like to have put there more. It's not hard to just, you know, put it there. And here under us it's garage, so it's also not easy, not hard to do another stuff here. It's just cost money, that's all. But this would be amazing to really do it properly, the isolation, because it especially in summer, in winter too, because we actually heating the house only with a wood stove. So when we go sleep, let's say 9, 10, nobody is putting the wood into that stove, yeah. So in a winter morning you wake up and it's cold, you kind of, it's not freezing, depends on what is outside, but it's cold. So you don't have here, like, let's say if I talk in Celsius, 23, stable 23 Celsius. We don't have that. Morning you get up like 18 in winter. It can be even 17. Yeah. We would love to have one day like the water pump system or whatever, if there is something even better. And of course environmentally friendly, the best thing. But all of this stuff costs money, it's not for free. So, the cheapest way for us is now to live with the wood stove, because it's amazing. We just, you know, talk with the local ranger from the forest, and we just get like permission for certain woods to take, and we do it all ourselves, and then we dry it off here for 2 years, and then we have a wood, and now we have, and we are grateful for it, like thankful, and it's super. Yeah, it's great. It's just, you know, you gotta wake up, you got up in the morning and it's cold, you get out from your bed and you gotta make the fire. It's cool, we have that system done that it at least heat up the water in a boiler, so the boiler is actually off over winter, which is cool because electricity, you don't pay the electricity, so you have you heat up by the wood stove, which is, I think, amazing. Yeah, I really love that. I love that. But I just remember how I used to live in, whether I was living in Prague, capital city in Czech Republic, or any other town, like, or when I was living in, I don't know, New Zealand or whatever apartment I had, and you just turn on the switch. When I was like a kid, yeah, like we just turn on the switch and, or there was like a not thermometer, thermostat, you know, like that, like you have on a wall, like, then you have it through the app, and or on the wall, like you just set up your temperature in the home, and it will keep the temperature. So this we had when I was a kid or whatever, and you just have a stable 23. Shoops, overnight 21 if you like, whatever, and it was stable temperature. So here it is not like a, you know, and I'm saying, like, when it's like up and down, I really mean it, because in winter, this room here is the wood stove. So imagine the wood stove, it's like when it started really boiling inside, like the fire, the wood stove make this room like 26, 27 very easily Celsius, but the other rooms 23, 22, 23, 24, like slowly, you know what I mean, because there is just you have water pump, and there is radiators, yeah, like so there's just the water pump through the pipes, and it runs through the wood stove and through the rooms, through there is a radiator. Sorry, I cannot explain, I'm not a pro in this. And so of course it takes time, yeah, to warm up, but this thing makes it very hot. So that's what I'm saying, like up and down, and in the winter, like it's super down. Especially the one room, the bedroom, it's the coldest room. And in summer, crazy guys, in summer. Yeah, so that's what I think the isolation would really help. What was that? Is it the girls, they're getting up from afternoon nap? It's like, I think that's why the isolation would really help, because of these factors. Summer is just super hot. I believe this would really help, yeah, because when I remember, like, there is the parents' house, and whether it's hot, we walk through, yeah, like I go there, we go there, sometimes we meet each other, yeah, we live here, so I go there, I come from our house to their house, and it's crazy. It's just super chilly in summer, yeah? It's just chilly. And then there is days, sometimes in summer, when it comes like suddenly like cold. Some days, like crazy. For example, in September this year, I don't know what day it was, but it's just suddenly came really, like, was cold. I don't know how much was outside, but here was cold that I had to bring some wood to make a fire heat and warm up the house. And it was like, I don't know, 5 days. And I was making fire since the first day or the second, when the house get really cold. And I don't know, 3-4 days, and we were heating up, like, you know. But by the way, when I said I was heating up the house, means that you put in the wood stove 4 or 5 pieces of wood, and you have a whole day warm. It's not like, you know, you don't need to, like when it's outside like minus 15 Celsius. No. It was just a little chilly outside, and it got chilly also here. So you just few pieces warm there in the morning, and then you don't need to do it all day, yeah, because it keeps, yeah, it's just not that crazy, yeah. But we had to do it. And in 3-4 days, I asked my wife, I said, Daddy, do actually your parents do like they also, because they also have a wood stove, they have also other system with pellets, like these little things from wood, like this is the leftovers from wood, I don't know. But they mainly also do wood stove style, you know, farmers. And I asked, hey, do they also do fire? They were already warming up the house. And she was like, no, they don't. And because they don't need, you know, the house was still warm. It's just kept still from the summer, yeah? So that's what I'm saying, like our temperature here is like what is outside is inside. We live in a nature. Mellow Greetings, by the way. Cheers. Pure water, guys, drink more pure water. If you cannot drink tap water, careful about tap water. But if you visit me here, don't be careful about tap water, because here we have our water well, and the pipes which the water drains through, they are exactly, because I was buying the we were doing the water here too. There was no water here in this house, and the water well is 100 meters. So the water is 100 meters from here, just run through the pipes. But if you, in some cities, I know that they cannot drink tap water. So, but just pure water it's sometimes like when I drink so much sodas, whether it's like mostly it's actually sugar-free, not now, but before, like months ago before. It's like it's so easy to get into it and just drink them without sugar, and it's just so nice, like Red Bull, sugar-free, and I love that. Yeah, I love Monster. I like that taste. It's just crazy. And when I get into that, which is sad that Monster is not without caffeine, because I just cannot drink it because there is so much caffeine and then I don't sleep, even if I drink in the morning. And then you get used to it, and then it's hard to drink the water. But I realized, like, if I really give an attention to it, like if I really focus and I'm like, I really go after just drinking the water. In few days, maybe, if you really focus, yeah, it's boring, it's water, but then it's like it's become so tasty that the water is also nice, that when I visit my sister or my mom or different cities, you taste really the water is different in many places, and it's just feel for the body, it's just feel the best. Yeah, I was, except the last few months where I was having my food deficit or whatever, and I just enjoy at least to have something fake sweet, like soda-free sugar drinks. I don't drink so much of like very, very sweet drinks. I was buying, for example, I remember some time ago, I don't buy it because if I buy it, I don't need it now. I'm just practicing my pure water drinking. But I remember whenever I buy like apple juice, or like really like concentrate, not concentrate, but like 100% apple juice or orange juice, I had like a bottle, half a liter, and I put a little and the rest water. For me, enough. It was not sweet, but it has just like some taste. But if I buy the girls like, and it's gone within a day, the liter. So, and it's very sweet. I cannot drink the juice just like that. It's so sweet, like, at least like from the stores, there is oranges, and if you really get some oranges and if you squeeze the juice out of it and you drink that, it's amazing, but it's very sweet. It's just I don't have the I love sweet. Yeah, I have a very sweet tooth. Yeah. For example, now I had like one huge, I made pancake now because I just want to do something sweet. A huge pancake, fluffy. I made it from kefir, not milk, eggs and kefir. and some soda, like a soda powder, and I put like a honey, sugar, a lot of sour cream, and I made that. So I love sweet cakes, I love that. But drinks, I don't really need to have, except like some days when I went on diet and I was like no sugar and no. So then it's like I have these soda problems with free sugar, but I try to not drink them. I had a really problem with sleeping and a lot of caffeine, like morning coffee, and then during the day this Coca-Cola Zero or whatever, you know. They have caffeines. Plus it's not very good to drink that artificial sweetener there so much. Yeah. And you let me know down below comment section, what is your favorite drink? If you really drinks, or like if you also like sweet drinks, prefer than desserts, like sweet stuff, or you are not even sweet tooth at all and you are kind of, when you are in a store and you are like today is my day, means I just have a feeling and it's that I want to have stuff what I don't eat most of the time. So is it the salty stuff or sweet stuff? I remember, guys, I had a time, it's like 10 years ago maybe, I was living alone, and I just I purchased like a bag of chips, potato chips, salty, and chocolate, and I could eat that chocolate and then like balance it, I always call it balance it out with the salt chips like crazy. But when I finished chips, I needed later something also sweet. I got already better. Crazy. Yeah. Food is just beautiful and amazing. Even the processed food tastes sometimes nice, some of them. Yeah, I shouldn't have said it, but I said it, sorry. But it's true. But nothing is so tasty than the real food. Like when I start doing the keto diet, carnivore, not really. But yeah, depends what we talk about, like what we mean by carnivore, yeah. Because the dairy fatty, it makes a really difference, at least for me. With the meat and stuff, it's together just amazing. But just carnivore, I think it's great, but I like that. I like the keto somehow more. So now I don't think I'm really keto master because of what I eat today and because of my tortillas every day. But I eat once a day, but I eat very high. I eat like a kilo of meat, but I just have the tortilla days, and here and there I have something sweet. I didn't have it 3 days, but today I was like, you know me, you know, this, I decided to do it like feeling thing. So to not go crazy, but whenever I feel something, I just go after it. Let's see what my weight will do. I also try to eat once a day the last 2 days. I did it. Today I did it too. Tomorrow I cannot do it because I have different work schedule. I just cannot. Tomorrow it just doesn't work somehow. I mean, I will try to do that. I will take the food with me, and I don't do workout at all because I just do yoga now because of the elbow pain, shoulder pain. No, just no. I'm giving up. I'm like now. I want to really heal. Yeah, I want to heal. I'm worried also about the shoulder because the shoulder is, it's okay now. No, I can feel it. Yeah, I can feel it. So it's months with me. Yeah. So let me know down below, like, what do you think about the food? Yeah, like if you are like sweet tooth or salty tooth. I guess I actually don't know people who is salty tooth, but maybe there is somebody. Let me know. By the way, today I was listening podcast. It's old podcast, but it was cool. Joe Rogan, he has like super cool podcasts. Yeah, he's also good interviewer. Is it a word actually? So it's nice to listen to that podcast. Like I like that Joe Rogan experience. There was a Donald Trump, and I do not know about Donald Trump and Kamala Harris much. I just don't want a war. I'm sorry. I just don't want a war in the world. You know what I mean? Like I don't want that. And I would be happy if everybody cooperate with each other and are friends like this. So that's all I know about politics. That I don't want a war. But it was an interesting podcast. And it has like, I don't know, 30 million views or something, like whatever, like crazy number. More than 30, no? Yeah. It would be amazing if he also does the podcast with Kamala Harris. This would be great. Yeah. So guys, let me know down below in the comment section what do you think about what would I ask you? Maybe about what I just said. And also about the food. Are you sweet tooth or salty tooth, or is like mixed up like I was some time ago? I'm curious. And please don't forget, hit the like button, share the video, subscribe for more videos. I will never stop, I can promise you. But I just cannot do it alone. I need the fan, guys. I need fans there. So show up. Be there. I'll be there too. Because we have evening, so have a sweet evening. And morning if you have a morning too. See you tomorrow.